Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is Liverpool lead race ahead of Real Madrid to sign Huijsen. The Reds have had an excellent campaign under Arne Slot's guidance this season and are looking set to become the Premier League champions. They are currently 12 points ahead of second-placed Arsenal with 9 games left to play. The Dutch boss is seemingly set to achieve this feat without signing many new players in the last 2 transfer windows. However, it has been reported that Liverpool will remain busy this summer to freshen up the squad and help Slot challenge on all fronts next campaign. Fishages claim that Liverpool are planning to revamp their centre-back position and have identified Huijsen as a serious option after being impressed by his performances for the Cherries this season. Real Madrid have also expressed their interest in the Spaniard to reinforce the back line. However, Liverpool are favourites to beat Los Blancos in this race after moving very close to securing his service. Huijsen to Liverpool. Having moved to Vitality Stadium last summer, the 19-year-old still has 5 years left in his current contract and has a £50 million release clause that can be triggered this summer. The youngster joined the Juventus youth system back in 2021 but never managed to secure his place in the Bianconeri starting 11. He went out on loan to Roma last summer and displayed glimpses of his qualities. Despite that, Juventus opted not to keep him and Bournemouth eventually hired him. Upon moving to the Premier League, Huijsen has been in excellent form this season, scoring 2 goals and keeping 5 clean sheets in 18 starts. He is a 6 feet 5 inches tall centre-back and is comfortable with both of his feet. The youngster is very composed with possession, good in the air and efficient in defensive contributions. He is already an excellent player and possesses the potential to become one of the best defenders in the world. With Virgil van Dijk's future continuing to remain uncertain, Huijsen might be a shrewd acquisition for Liverpool as a potential long-term replacement for the Dutchman if they purchase him. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Our second news is Liverpool make first steps to sign English super talent likened to Lionel Messi. One of the club's biggest policies over the last few years has been to continue to attract the biggest domestic talents to Anfield. Last summer this saw Liverpool bring in Rio Ngamaha. The summer before that the Reds signed Trey Nyoni, and the list goes on with the likes of Ben Doak, Bobby Clark, Harvey Elliott and Kyde Gordon being recruited in recent years. This policy is set to continue under Michael Edwards' new leadership structure, and Liverpool are already eyeing up their next potential transfer deals. One of the young players on the club's radar is someone who has been very highly rated for a number of years and who the club are now actively making steps to pursue a deal for. Liverpool make first step to signing Tyler Dibling. That player is Tyler Dibling, who has been on Liverpool's radar for a long time after catching the eye for Southampton's academy. Dibling ended up briefly moving to Chelsea, but just like another Liverpool winger in Mo Salah, he didn't quite hit the ground running there. Instead, he's moved back to Southampton where he has continued to excel. Despite playing for a struggling side, Dibling has still managed to average 0.28 goal contributions per 90 minutes, which is 6 goals and assists in 1881 minutes in all competitions. The 19-year-old has mainly stood out for his brilliant and elusive dribbling ability. Out of players who average at least 5 dribbles per 90 in the Premier League this season, Dibling ranks 11th for success rate with 51%. Doing that in one of the worst sides in Premier League history is some feat, and it's no wonder he has earned comparisons to Lionel Messi. In fact, his nickname is the Staplewood Messi at Southampton, and he's previously described Messi as his inspiration and idol growing up. There is no denying he'll be on the move this summer, and it's no surprise he has attracted the attention of the likes of Liverpool, who have now made the first step to signing him by travelling to observe his recent performance for England's U19 side in Bangor against Wales. According to Scorio's commentary, scouts from Liverpool and Manchester United were both in attendance to watch Dibbling. He's already represented England's U21 side but has dropped down a level in order to ensure the young Three Lions qualify for the U19 European Championship, which is what is at stake during this international break. He's definitely caught the eye in this first match as well, completing 5 out of his 9 dribble attempts and helping England win the game 2-0. Whether Liverpool make further moves for Dibbling remains to be seen, but it's clear the club regards him as a serious enough target to require scouting from close up. Stay tuned for all the latest updates, reactions, and transfer news from Anfield. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Liverpool content. Our last news is the Dream 11 FSG could build at Liverpool. £150 million star signs and no Trent in his place, Arne Slot. Feyenoord had enjoyed back-to-back trophy-winning campaigns with the shrewd tactician at their helm, winning the Dutch Eredivisie before claiming the KVNB Cup, which is the equivalent of the FA Cup. Klopp's decision to step down from his job as Liverpool manager after nearly 9 years was a tough pill to swallow. Merseyside went into a state of mourning, or a state of jubilation, if you approach it from a blue perspective. Mostly everyone expected Liverpool's empire to collapse, but they have prospered under a new wing, storming through the 2024-25 Premier League season to establish a 12-point lead at the top. It couldn't have gone any better on the league front, but FSG no thunder rumbles in the background, with a spate of problems lining up to disrupt Slot's project come summer. Problems need solutions, and Liverpool are rather good at finding them in places others can't. Some superstars may leave this summer, but fresh faces will join the Reds' cause. Let's reserve judgment until next season's well underway. How many times have FSG pulled it off in recent windows? It feels like the spot between the sticks shouldn't be contentious. But oh how it is. Alisson Becker is a phenomenon, lauded as the best goalkeeper in the world by Slot, but Liverpool have signed Georgi Mamardashvili from Valencia for £29 million. He's replacing the outgoing Kevin Kelleher, and he wants top spot .2 high-level keepers. Just how FSG like it. There could be worse problems to deal with. And in fairness, there are at that. We're going to say it. Sorry, but it's growing increasingly probable that Trent Alexander-Arnold is going to sign for Real Madrid when his contract expires at the end of the season. Liverpool have Connor Bradley, but they'll need more depth, and Jeremy Frimpong might just be the man for the job. Recent reports suggest Liverpool are getting ready to make their proposal for the Bayer Leverkusen invincible, who has a €40 million, £34 million, release clause. Devastating in attack, the United Stand's Beth Tucker has dubbed him a monster in the final third, and one of the fastest defenders in the business. He'd be perfect for Slot's fluent and slick system. Sweet uncertainty. It's actually no laughing matter. Real Madrid, bane of Liverpool's life, reportedly want Ibrahima Konate, and he's out of a deal in just over 1 year. The hulking centre-half has been immense this season, maybe as good as his counterpart beside him. Several months ago, Fabrizio Romano confirmed talks have been long underway and a positive outcome is expected for the Anfield side. So we shall cling to that hope for dear life. More uncertainty. Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool's supreme defender and matchless leader, is also nearing the end of the line. However, he wants to stay, Slot wants him to stay, the fans want him to stay, the squad want him to stay. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.